And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Wichita Wind Surge taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Michael McGreevy. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder number 4. The Y to kick the pitch. Inside corner, that's a strike. And we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 6:35.
Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed. 2-1 now. Nice grab. Fires to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Here's a speed threat, number 24. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Nobody out, runner at first. That one pushed foul. Here's a rocket out to left. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Righty delivers. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes, and very difficult to lay off.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Lee. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. Two outs.
1-1.
Throw over to first, and he's back in on a dive. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Runner takes off. Got him. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Matt Cantorino.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, number 11. And the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground is short. Sends it to Sabato. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Errol Robinson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. And now it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Kramer Robertson. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Robinson at first, 1 gone. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Two on the way. Outside. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And the batter now, Luken Baker. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Good eye right there.
2-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
3-1 is on the way. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Third out. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Alaric Solari. The pitch. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And 1-2. Got him. And one out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So digging in, Elliott Soto. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Mark Contreras now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that one moves his feet. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove.
Batting up, the center fielder, Deshaun Jersey Jr.
So a man aboard, and now the center fielder, number 18. That's to third, Lopez. They take the force out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, Irving Lopez. And a pitch. Misses outside. 1-0. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
And now the right fielder, Moises Gomez. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Good eye right there. Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And there's a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Sabato hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Here's Andrew Kisner. First offering, and it just misses. Lopez leads off first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in St. Louis, here's the catcher, number 9.
The catcher, number 9, Alex Isoma.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And strike one to the catcher.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And takes low for ball 1. And here it comes. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Baker pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Now back, right fielder, Michael Hellman.
Number 4 digs in now. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
Two balls, one strike.
Kicks and deals. That's in there. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
So 2 down now, and here is number 24. And the first offering is not close. And there's the strike. That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Here's a 1-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out on the play. No runs, no hits, no errors. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is number 12.
The designated hitter, Jacob Bushberger.
Cantorino back to work.
Ball.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And now 3-0. At the belt and fires. Right down the chute, 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's in there, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
So now 3-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
So up next, number 29.
Right ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. That one clips the outside corner. 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And the righty deals. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. So the batting order turns over. Number 11 getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. Towards first, boots it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
Aaron Sabato.
Here comes a pitch. Slider clips the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch. And that eats him up. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a foul ball. Sabato gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. Going to count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Next offering misses. Full count now. Alaric Solari waiting for a turn at the plate. To right, Gomez under it, hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The second baseman, Alaric Solari.
Now it's the second baseman, Alaric Solari. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now the shortstop, Elliot Soto. Flied out his first time. High in the air, out to right. And that is the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. back here in St. Louis. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Errol Robinson.
Errol Robinson.
The pitch. That's in there. And that is strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the second baseman, Kramer Robertson, caught looking his first time up. That's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Ball one there. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers.
2-2 to count.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Lucan Baker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
That's inside, and it's 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Number 18 in position, and that's the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back. And now, Mark Contreras.
The designated hitter, Mark Contreras.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Check swing, no appeal, and now it's even 1-1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Number 11 on his way over. Squeezes it. Then there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, number 18. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Left-hand batter waits. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 9. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. Now one missed.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0. There's a strike. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy number 4. And a foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And now the 0-1. That one is upstairs. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the number 2 hitter, number 24. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. Onto the pitcher. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Irving Lopez. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander is up and throwing. And the 0-1. Now fly ball to right center. Number 18 on the move. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now it's the right fielder, Moises Gomez. And that's outside. Lopez leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Called strike right there. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. At the plate, Andrew Kisner. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And fouled off. One. That one ripped, base hit down the line, around third. The throw into second, and he's in there as a run scores on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out, runner at second. And now the DH, number 12. 0 for 1 so far. And that one in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyler Reichenbach.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, number 29. His first at bat was a strikeout. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Busch Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Aaron Sabato. McGreevy back to work. And there's the strike. In the air to left down the line. Number 11 gets there. He's under it. One up, one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brooks Lee. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. now 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now, going for 3. Robinson with a relay throw, and he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Solari stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gomez settles under this one, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Cardinals out front here, 1-0. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th. And now number 11. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 48, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch. There's a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Now batting,
Errol Robinson, the next to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Robinson goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. First offering misses the mark. Liner snagged at first.
now batting, the second baseman, Kramer Robertson.
Now it's going to be Kramer Robertson. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And ball one. Two outs. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Sabato. Inning over. We go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Elliott Soto. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 60 appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Parsons getting cranked up as well. And he deals. There's a strike at the knees. And 1-1.
One strike.
Next offering misses down and away. On the ground to first. Dives, but it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Mark Contreras now at the plate. That's inside. And that's ball 1. And he takes a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, number 18. In there, and it's 0-1. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. And 1-2.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And a 1-2. And that just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New pitcher now, Ben Gross.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Lucan Baker.
For the Cardinals, the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
The pitch.
That's a
Just missed.
ball. Ball 1, no strike.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. That misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-handed reliever in the air, out towards left center, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So digging in, Irving Lopez.
Lopez.
First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. And a 1-1. And that's too high. Left field, number 24, moving under this one and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Moises.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Moises Gomez. And base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals in there at the knees for a strike. Ball and a strike.
That's ball 2.
Gomez off of first with 2 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Gross over to first. Gomez back in standing. And a pitch. There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. To third, Lee zips it across, and that is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Cardinals out front 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 60.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, number 9. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Martinez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 1-0.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And here is number 4. First pitch just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here comes a pitch.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
Now the left fielder, number 24. In there for strike 1. The pitch. This is off the inside, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rings it in, and that ends the inning. Number 63 into the game.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now it's the DH, number 12.
The designated hitter, Jacob Bushberger.
The pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So man aboard. And now here is number 29. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Number 48 up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's the left fielder, number 11. First offering. Runner goes. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Number 24 under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Errol Robinson.
Now it's the shortstop, Errol Robinson. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
And the pitch. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get in the scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jose Martinez. A chance at his first save of the year. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
0-1, no strikes.
And it's even up. Just missed. And there's a curve through for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Pitch misses outside. 3-2 now. Alaric Solari to bat next. kick, the 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Alaric Solari will hit next. And 1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Right side. Tosses to first, and they're down to their last out. And now the shortstop, Elliott Soto. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Is just 1 strike away. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Righty delivers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Mark Contreras digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next one is off the plate. 2-0.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. And misses inside. Number 18 up next. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 11 drifts towards it. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Wind Surge, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.